in my city now. Nah, this shit ain't pretty now. I'm from local, it get gritty, y'all. He in that full throw with a chopper, that whole 50 on. He tryna kill you over kitty, on. I'm outside at the crack of dawn on a Monday. I was trapping on that one.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Kama. We back with another video, man. Hey, man, real quick, right? So CBS Sports put out a not really a list, but it's like a who they thought was I forget the gentleman's name, who he thought the best defensive front was in the NFL, and he voted the Steelers, right? But along with the Steelers, he did, I guess you could call it his top 9, top 10 honorable mentions, who he considered in the same category, and who's runner-up honorable mentions. And you had people like the Bills. You had people like the Bills. You had people like Tampa Bay, the Chargers. It's a bunch of good defensive fronts in the league. I know the Cowboys was it was last on the list. It was either rounding out the top 9 or top 10. I forgot how many honorable mentions he got. Maybe it was 10 honorable mentions or 8 honorable mentions. But the Cowboys just rounded out the top 10. Only team in the division on that particular list in honorable mentions for one of the best defensive fronts. Which was interesting to me because, you know me, if you watch any of my videos, you know I've been raving about what I think our defensive front could be or what it can be and the potential of our defensive front. I know a lot of people off-season be telling you that the Eagles got the best defensive line in the division and things of that nature, but I mean, I feel like that goes back into what we discussed when it terms of on paper and actual production. Like, in terms of actual production, you can't be top 10 with the production you guys got last year, or like, just period, man. Like, it is what it is. So it's like, and I also think that we're gonna be better. We're gonna be even better this year than we was last year. So like, I just put like to me, it be when you see media. I don't ever take no list to heart, right? It just say when you see media mention things like that, like sometimes that'd be a bit surprising to me because, I mean, a lot of them don't do their real homework. They do diligence. They look at it strictly from the standpoint of big names, and they go off popular opinion. A lot of them don't do the actual work. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be mad at nobody's opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. But I mean, if you go down the list and you look at our roster, our front 7 from top to bottom, especially with adding the Michael Parsons as the pass rushing, DeMarcus Lawrence, and we got Dante Fowler, we got Sam Williams, we got Neville Gallimore, Osa Digizua, and the list goes on and on. Like, you can't, like, how can you look at the potential on that defense and say that it's not a good defensive line? Of course, no, we don't have a bunch of household names. No, we don't have a bunch of first round players on the deal, but that's not what it's about. It's about how good can we play as a cohesive unit, and I believe as a cohesive unit, we're going to be in that top 10. And I think by the end of the season, we're going to stay in the top 10. Am I saying we number 1? No, I'm not saying that, but I know we have a very above average defensive line. We need to improve. Like, we got to improve on run blocking, and I mean run defense. But like, I hear people like Neville Gallimore talking about those was his sole emphasis. His sole emphasis on the offseason was becoming a better run stopper and things like that. And I think that bodes well for the whole defense as a whole. So it's like, I'm excited to see it, man. Like, I'm excited to see it, man. I think this defense could be something special, and especially for today's game. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my quick thoughts on that, man. I wanted to react now. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts is, man. Drop a comment below, man. Always remember to like and subscribe. It's your boy Kama. Salute. We out here.